So obviously, after I've thought or rather decided that I wanted to take design as a career, the go-to option was join a design college. So that's what even I thought, or my family thought. We then I started looking for top colleges in India and started preparing for it. Took a coaching for it too. My 12th, I remember that I was a bit confused on which branch of design to take. That's when I got to know that there are different branches in design. Till then, I thought like designing is like a whole thing, like only just one. They doesn't have any parts. But then later, I got to know that there are different branches, and I was confused, uh, because I didn't know which branch would suit me and I didn't explore things much. I don't know how things are. So I tried meeting different people, like different designers. I started talking to them a little bit, and but still I didn't have a proper idea about what things were. And also, like I've heard many people saying they've learned a lot after their college because they actually been in the industry and they did the actual work. They said like only after doing the college and when I entered the job, I've learned a lot. And then read later, that's what I got to know about college. And the expensive, like colleges are top colleges in India are so expensive that too related to design, and long 4 years. That's what I was feeling, but I still had that hope that I'll have this movie like college life if I join there. So we were discussing with my family about this, and then I got to know about CoVersity. In CoVersity, I got to know that I'll have the freedom of exploring different things, and yeah, it may be hectic too, but it would be because it will be hectic, but also I will do something that I really love and in a way that I want to do and what I want to learn. And what I want to learn would also be obviously related to the industry, what the industry also wants. So, like, my choice of learning is more in City than in college. So that's something that I really liked. Then we started discussing in the family, but we had loads of my at that time my mind has a literal war between college or City. And then we had multiple discussions with the guides in City. We had different discussions along with my family, and within the family we had a lot of discussions. The main concern for us was a certificate. In City, we won't get a certificate, but in college, I'll get a certificate. But then, like, it came down to that. It was the only issue. Like, everything else, like, the friends, obviously, in City also, I'll have cohort where I can hang out with my friends and I learn as much as I do in a college, maybe at times more or less. It's like similar. And also, another thing is like when I study itself, I'll get the industry exposure. It's like both go hand in hand. I learn through the theory part and then apply it in the actual industry or interact with the industry. So, like, I thought these perks are more towards coversity. So after all of this discussions, it came down to certificate, and that's when I got to know about portfolio. Like few designers and also the guides in coversity mentioned to me that portfolio is something that is really important for a designer, and therefore like more at times certificate is also required, but more than a certificate or portfolio of my work, of what I did, of my experience speaks a lot more about me than just a certificate. It actually shows what I did, it actually shows my thought process, it actually shows the output of my work. So that's when I felt like, okay, I think this is the thing for me.